have to go through those seasons of struggle because that is when you find out who you guys are, not just individually, but also as a couple. I tell people all the time there are three people in every marriage, four really.
Mm-hmm.
We know there's God, but then there's him, there's her, and there's them.
Mm-hmm.
When you face struggle, when you face difficulty, if it's not a them thing that they're dealing with, you'll find things like, well, I make my own money.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm. Ah.
Mm, mm,
Ah.
mm,
Then when struggle happens, then you have the separation of identities.
mm.
Mm.
Notice when it came time to give account for what they did in the garden, he said, this woman, she
Mhm,
said the serpent.
mhm,
Now we have an identity because in the beginning, guess what they were called? They both were called Adam.
mhm,
Then it said the man and his wife.
mm,
Then Adam did what? He said, oh, she's Eve. He gave her own separate identity
mm.
because she made a decision.
Wow.
And he didn't want to take accountability for that decision. And God said, hold on, buddy.
Mm-mm.
I'm going to still hold you accountable.
Mhm,
You still responsible.
Mm.
And
mhm,
so when we're talking about marriage, we're talking about covenant, we're talking about coming together, we're talking about walking as on one accord,
mhm.
we're talking about cooperation, then we have to address attitude and mentality.
Come on. And maturity.